Hi Libra, welcome. You're gonna hear some background noise because my kids are home from school today. I am frumping it up because it's freezing cold outside. Yeah, so I apologize for my appearance. I'm having some back problems, so it's a little hard for me to do my hair and all that good jazz. So I'm not even bothering right now. Um, so when I was focusing on Libra's energy before this reading, I got that we're working towards a state of balance and um, not really conflict, but like inner conflict, like not outward conflict with someone else, but inner conflict. So I'll see if that's going to come up in the reading or not. But I'm going to be doing a love reading. We're going to be using the Justice League Tarot, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and the Haunted House Tarot. The Justice League Tarot is going to be for your energies. The Tarot of Sexual Magic is going to be pulling on the energies of the person that you may be dealing with, if you're dealing with anyone at all. And then where you guys meet in the middle. So that's kind of how I'm doing the readings. They are running a little long, only because I'm doing past, current, blockages. There's my dog, Haggis. Blockages in the relationship and what advice will be coming out. Sorry, my dog's walking around like crazy. The kids may interrupt, so I do apologize if that happens. But again, we are having a snow day. So with that, I'm going to just jump right into the reading. Please leave comments below if this resonates with you. Don't be like super detailed with like your information and whatnot. Because there's a common theme happening here on YouTube where other readers are going to other channels and stealing information and putting out the same exact readings. I do want to say that if you're running across several readers that are giving the same information over and over again, that those are fake readings and they've probably been stolen from someone else's channel. Because if you're actually reading the energies coming through with tarot, you're pulling energies for that day. So no true readers are going to get the same reading. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to lower the camera so you can see my shuffle and see the layout on the table. I am moving kind of slow due to my back, so if I drop a card, it might take me a minute to get it. But hopefully I won't drop any. I have pretty much in every reading, but hopefully that won't be the case with this. Okay, here we go. We're going to focus on the past energies for Libra. I like these cards, but the quality of them, they're very stiff, even though I work with them quite a bit. They're very stiff and hard to shuffle. I kind of like the cards that have, like the Tarot of Sexual Magic. They're a little slippery, but they're thin. They're a good quality card. These are good quality. They're just really thick. So it's kind of a rougher deck to shuffle. Okay. Past energies for Libra. What are we looking at for past energies for Libra? It'll be interesting to see what comes out because I was getting that inner conflict and the need for inner balance situation. So we have the Eight of Swords. It's being stuck in our heads. That is air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this is more like mental manipulation. So you might, your mind may be playing tricks on you. You may be seeing things that aren't really happening, or feeling the need to have a communication about something that's bothering you mentally. You have the tools you need to get out of this energy, but I feel like you're stuck there. The Seven of Wands, so we're fighting. That could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But there is conflict coming out. We have the Chariot coming out. That is the card of Cancer. Cancer is a water sign. So we got some movement happening. It's coming pretty fast. It could be travel. We could be traveling a long distance to be with somebody. You might be relocating due to a job. I'm not going to take that because I had a lot of cards come out with it. So you might be relocating due to job or family, but there's a fight happening here, but I feel like it's more internal. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. So conversation definitely needs to happen. We're kind of in our heads a bit about a situation. Feeling like, you know, there's a fight brewing. We might be defending our choice of moving to be with someone. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think that kind of plays into that mental stuckness. The Wheel of Fortune usually means that things are progressing forward, but I get the feeling like you feel like your wheel has stopped turning, or there's been a lag in communication. There's been delays. Like the wheel is still turning, but I feel like there are delays. Like with the Six of Swords here, this is the desire to move forward with something. And in the reverse, we're not really moving anywhere. But we have a big movement card here, so it's conflicting energies. But I want to point out the clock. Like it feels like the clock has stopped, or time is up on something. But we're not moving forward with it because we're kind of stuck in our heads about a situation. I'm going to move into the past energies for the person that Libra may be dealing with. So, like, there's definitely something going on mentally for you. Or swords can also be communication, but I think this is more like the mental struggle to move on from something or move towards something. There's a hesitation there. Wands are very physical cards, so we could be having verbal arguments with someone about a move. Okay, coming out we have, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do this one. Sorry. I don't know why I was going to take a different approach with the energies coming out for the other person. We have the Lovers. That's a third party card for me, most definitely. There are 3 people depicted in this card. One girl looks really open and happy about it, and the other one's kind of guarding herself in this card. Is the sign of Gemini. So again, we're pulling some air energies happening here. We are currently in the sign of Aquarius. So that communication could be even stronger for air signs that need to communicate things. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So that's the illusions are falling away from a relationship or marriage. Someone's in their head maybe about a third-party situation. And if it were reversed, I would say that you're worrying about a third party when there isn't one, but this is in the upright. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles here as well. So there's not an equal give and take happening between you and this other person. Yeah, the energy feels kind of stagnant to me. Like a choice needs to be made, but I wasn't focused. A choice needs to be made, but it's not. And somebody's running out of time. Like that communication's coming. Yeah. Okay. We have the Knave of Chalices. And we have the Three of Wands here in the reverse. Knave of Chalices, it's the equivalent to the Page of Cups. So we have an offer here, but we're not able to make that offer. He's heartbroken. He's got something he wants to say. And if you notice, there's this couple here, illuminated under the moonlight. So he may be that third party, but I'm not saying that it's a guy or a girl. Somebody needs to communicate something emotionally that's revolving around love. Sorry about that. Having my coffee. my favorite coffee mugs. Anyway, there's a need for the mask to come off, for like this secret to come out about this third party. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Wands, and this is that karmic connection to someone. If you notice, they both have ribbons on their legs. That's that karmic tie. In the reverse, we're breaking that. We also have the Hermit in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this person, I don't see reconciliation. They're coming out of their head in regards to this third party. The news is coming out, and it's gonna cause some mental anguish, so to speak, or some harsh communication to happen. And Libra might be wanting to move out of this fighting kind of energy, but we're not moving forward, even though we have the Chariot here, which is indicative of movement. So somebody may be wanting to move. What are the mutual energies for the past for Libra, whoever they're dealing with? The Fool came out in the upright. Could be dealing with an Aries, but there is movement forward. I mean, it's taking a leap of faith, moving forward. She looks a little afraid in this card, and this is a non-traditional deck. Like usually the Fool is just kind of blindly stepping off and taking that leap of faith, but in this card, like, she's fearful. Like, she's leaving, she's moving on, but she's fearful of it. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. So practical changes. We may be moving for a job. Moving so that we can attain that security and stability. I'm sorry, I say we a lot. I mean you, or the person that you're dealing with, is moving in practical, creative ways. Could pertain to business. I think it pertains to a job. Like I'm seeing a third party in a relationship, but that could be job related, or you're relocating for a new job and it's causing turmoil in your relationship. And I'm also seeing third party here, so you have the Star card in reverse. So there's a big wish, a big dream here, and we're trying to move toward it with this Ace of Pentacles and this Chariot card. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm sneezing. But there's a big wish, like maybe in the back of your mind, like you're wishing for change, you're wishing for movement, wishing for that new job, wishing for that new practical beginning. But we're still stuck in our heads. This is dreams not coming true, but I don't know if that's really the case. I think with the Star card coming up, that's Aquarius, and we're in this season of Aquarius right now, so we may just be stuck in our heads during this time frame in regards to this relationship. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups in reverse, so somebody's wanting to come back in, and I don't see a new beginning with that. I see that you're working towards change and moving on. We have Judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That could be that you thought there was a third party, but there wasn't. And I would only really go with that if the Lovers were reversed. But the Ten of Cups is also reversed here, so it's, I don't know. It's that illusion falling away and something coming to reality that's forcing you to move on from the past. We could be dealing with childhood issues as well with the Six of Cups in reverse. But I get the feeling that it's you're ready to let go of whatever happened in the past and you're trying to move forward, but you're kind of fearful in the change. And I think the Star card's only reversed just because like we're mentally stuck right now and we're kind of fighting the situation, but the change is coming, definitely. I see a change in job. Just changing career, and you may be moving to another state or province or country. I think it might be even another country, just because the Chariot is like far distances for me. Clear these first. I got the Nine of Wands coming out for first, the current energies for Libra. I don't know, I feel kind of scattered. My mind feels kind of scattered right now, and I don't know if that's just the way Libra is feeling. But we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. Wands are physical cards, but this is that need to not fight anymore. We just don't want to, you just don't want to engage anymore. And that, again, could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we did have Aries coming out with the Fool card there in the past. So you could very much so be dealing with an Aries. That Wheel of Fortune reverse came out. I was wondering if that was going to happen. So we're feeling stuck. Like, there's been a delay, and the wheel has slowed down or even stopped. But I think once we get out of that mental stuckness, like, that energy will shift and it will go upright and things will start moving more in a positive way. Yep, we got that Fool coming out again. So we're definitely needing to move forward. We got to get past this stuck energy and take that leap. But again, you could have your eyes on an Aries, and that's your new beginning, your new possible beginning. Or you could be dealing with an Aries. But Aries is coming in the upright in both the past and the present energies. So that could just be the need to move forward. It could also mean the month of April. Some of you may be taking a new job in a different state or country, province, whatever, in the month of April. End of March, begin to the middle of April. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So there's that's like a big success card for me. We've put in the work, and we're starting to reap the benefits of the creative things we've put out there, and I'm picking up job big time. Like, yeah, I'm picking up career mostly for Libra, but there is something relationship-wise that you're moving out of. So there may have been a recent breakup over a third party. We have the Moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is a Scorpio card. Oh, and we have the Judgment reverse right behind that. So Judgment is coming up twice now for Libra at the bottom of the deck. So somebody made a bad judgment. Maybe it's the person, maybe you viewed the person that you were dealing with, made a bad judgment call, pursuing a third party. This could have been at work, could have been at their work, could have been your work. But Libra's energy is moving on. The secrets are coming out, or they're being exposed. Things are being highlighted or illuminated, and it's making more sense for you so that you can make the choice to move forward. Again, I'm picking up April time frame. I'm not picking up beginning Aries. I'm picking up like mid Aries to late Aries time frame. So I'm gonna stay with April. But we are like kind of celebrating in a way. We're celebrating our achievements. We put in a ton of work somewhere. I think it's work related, and you're getting a promotion, and you're moving up, or you're moving to a new state to take a higher position, and that looks really well. That looks really good for Libra. We just got to get that wheel turning again. But I think it's more you have to put in the work to get it started, to get that wheel going. It's creating your own future instead of relying on fate to do it for you. Like, the universe isn't stepping in. We're creating that on our own. I have the Eight of Pentacles, and it is in the upright, and this is the current energy for the person that you may be dealing with. If you'd notice, the Eight of Pentacles is usually, working diligently on a project to perfect it. This is one step behind the Nine of Pentacles. If you look in this card, they're not on the same page. he is trying to give her affection, and she's staring off into nowhere. She may be looking back at the past. I'm not going to say masculine or feminine energies there, but we are pulling a lot of pentacles, so you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But I think it more has to do with your security and stability, just because I'm picking up the job aspect. Somebody may be upset that you're offered a job in another state and they don't want to move. They're happy where they are. But I did pick up that third party energy. So she may be reflecting on her past, like missing someone from the past. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So we're not having that talk. We're not having that communication. It could be like this person is throwing a tantrum. We're coming out of our heads. We're coming out of that mental stuckness of the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, we're kind of stuck in our minds. We have the tools to get past it and get through it, but we're keeping ourselves mental prisoner, or someone else is keeping us mental prisoner. But we're moving out of that energy. At least this person that you're dealing with is, or yeah, I think the person that you're dealing with is moving out of that mental stuckness, or they're saying that you're moving out of it. And that communication is starting to happen. But somebody is definitely not happy with the communication for sure. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. We break in bonds. We're breaking karmic ties. That did show up at the bottom of the deck in the past. And again, it is a 3 card, so I'm still going to go with that third party. The person that you're dealing with may be focusing more on that third party or reflecting on their actions. But someone's not present in the moment. Yeah, we have the Queen of Chalices in the upright. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. So we'll break in the bond. The communication's coming out. Like, we're talking about the things that we're fearful of. We're kind of stuck in our energy for the moment, but there is the need to no longer fight over it. We're moving forward, and somebody's very happy about the practical changes in their lives. Again, that could be you, could be them, but advancement at work and that type of thing, or moving to a new location to take a better job or to take a promotion. With the Queen of Cups here, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person is in the upright, and I kind of get the feeling that the person that you're dealing with may be focusing on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they're seeing them in this glorious light of emotional balance and emotional stability, and nurturing them and giving them what they feel that they need. And maybe they were feeling that they weren't getting it from you, and that's what engaged like the third party situation. But they are finding solace in this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a female, could be a male, because men can adopt feminine energy as well. But if I had to assign gender to this, I would say that Libra is dealing with a partner that is focused on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. There is an offer there. Kind of doesn't feel genuine, but like this guy's like, hey, I like you. And she's like, yeah, I don't know about that. And then you have the Magician reverse behind her. That's pretty important. We're letting the mask fall off. Information is coming out. Someone seeing somebody for who they are. It could be manipulative energy, but I'm not really feeling that. I feel more like there's a delay in the transformation and the transition. Like, we don't have all the information we need yet, or they don't. Mutual energies for the current vibes. Oh, between. Yep, that's that Judgment card. Sorry, I suck at this. Okay, that's that Judgment card coming out again. So someone's dwelling in their past. There's a third party situation happening. Stuff is coming to light, and a judgment's being made about the situation. It could be making that decision, that judgment call of taking the new job, taking the promotion, moving. I like that it's in the upright though. Like, I think it's going to be fair for both parties. Like, whatever decision is reached, whatever judgment call was made is fair between the parties. I'm going for this one. Yep, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's kind of that energy, like you're waiting around. Someone's waiting around to see if their advances or their practical, not practical, but the work that they've been putting in, if it's going to pay off. So we're just kind of lingering in that limbo kind of stage with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's kind of waiting to see if whatever we planted is going to bear fruit. But I have the feeling that Libra is going to be taking what they can out of the situation and leaving. Like, I feel that. I feel like Libra's going to be walking away. This one. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So here we are celebrating about a change, and somebody's reluctant for that change. Somebody's ready to end it before we reach that Ten of Pentacles, that happiness, that security and stability. Someone's walking away before we reach that 10. And I think it's the other party, only because we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright for Libra. We have the Devil in reverse. So we're no longer letting the situation control us. We're no longer lingering in the energies of feeling chained to our job, chained to this connection. We're moving out of the obsessive energies. This could be a relationship where you weren't being physically intimate with each other anymore, and they went outside of the marriage to get that. Now it's kind of what I'm saying. We have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck reversed. So there were a bunch of options. It's a illusions card, and that with that Magician reverse, that kind of, you know, he can create illusions. Sorry, coffee. So we're coming out of that Seven of Cups vibes. We do have two sevens here, so sevens may be important. And we do also have two nines. This could stretch out pretty far, I think, through the year. I'm getting 9 weeks, 7 weeks, 9 weeks. But here we're overwhelmed with decisions. Like, we have a ton of options. We need to make a choice. I think somebody's choosing career over love. That's what I think. I think Libra may be choosing career over love. Because I get the feeling that, like, that passion has died out in the relationship. This other person needs that physical aspect, and you were just so caught up in focusing on work and trying to get that promotion or trying to get that new job, and trying to focus on the stability of the relationship and the stability of where you are financially. And it led to a distance between you, and they went outside of the relationship for that physical intimacy. Because I'm not seeing, like, actual love happening outside of that. Like, I see, like, emotional support outside of that with the Queen of Cups. But it doesn't necessarily mean that they're in love with that other person. Like, I think they might even be a little bit remorseful for what they did with that Judgment card coming out. We have the Lovers in the upright. That's a karmic couple. Like, I don't like throwing around the term soulmate or twin flame, but that card in this deck for me, because it is a modern deck, has that kind of soulmate vibe to it. So whoever you deem your soulmate or their soulmate, there's that connection there. But I have the King of Swords, so, and that's in the reverse. And again, that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse, that communication that needs to happen, like we're reluctant to start it. And the Hanged Man reversed. So we're coming out of that mental stuckness. So at some point we were reflective. We went within. We got more information in the situation. Maybe that's Libra, because Libra needed to make the decision about, moving forward in career or moving forward with the relationship. But this to me is very much so a soulmate kind of vibe, because they are soulmates, and this is when they first got together and they were cursed. And they died a horrible death, and then they reincarnated to this couple and were still together and died a horrible death. And then here they are united again. It's Hawkman and Hawk Girl. So they are karmically bound to each other. And this could be Libra really loves this other person and got kind of mentally blindsided. Not blindsided, but mentally stuck in the working to provide security and stability, so that monetary aspect to the relationship, and they kind of just got stuck in their ways with the work, and it kind of drove a wedge between Libra and this other person. And this other person, I don't really feel wants to leave the situation. Like, I think that they're very sorry for going outside of the relationship for that physical aspect. But they needed emotional support, and it could have been just emotional cheating. It doesn't have to necessarily be physical cheating. They could be getting that emotional support from someone else, and it may appear to be cheating. So we could be making a judgment call saying that they're cheating when there wasn't really the physical act of cheating. But we're afraid to initiate in that conversation because it might be super explosive on your part. Like the King of Swords reversed, it's very masculine, very harsh energy, and very cutthroat. So like in the upright, that's like the incorruptible judge, somebody that's going to speak from truth, someone who's going to be speaking fact. But I think this is more of an emotional outburst where we're saying things just to be hurtful. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is news and messages for me. Like, pages are messengers. But whatever the communication is, it's not huge, but it's something. Like, we're moving forward. Somebody still may be a little bit immature. Anyway, sorry. I'm enjoying my coffee in one of my favorite mugs. So let's get the blockages or fears for the person that Libra is dealing with. I get the feeling that Libra is very hurt. Like, even though like it seems like it was emotional cheating, I think Libra's still very hurt by it. But I think that this person is very sorry. Now we have the Star card reversed. So if there was like cheating or emotional cheating, it came out in January during Aquarius season. We're getting to the middle, almost end of Aquarius season. So, and this could have been that big wish for the bond to be a good bond and that kind of stuff. But I think it's more that this came to light in the sign of Aquarius. So January time frame. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. So we're still not moving forward. There's still a lot of hesitation there. Still really rough conversation moving forward. Maybe this person doesn't have a desire to move forward, or move on. Like, maybe they don't want to move on from the relationship, but they don't know how to communicate that, and you're still really hurt about the third-party injustice. We have the Nine of Chalices in reverse. Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah. We're not connecting. That happiness isn't there. The Nine of Pentacles. Again, with the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, okay. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So 2 Pentacles in reverse. 2 Pentacles, we're juggling. Could be juggling multiple partners. We're juggling 2 partners. And that third party energy was picked up too. We had the 9 of Pentacles coming out for Libra in the upright. Now we have it coming out again, but this is kind of obsessive. So maybe they feel like you're obsessing about work and obsessing about that security and stability, and they need you to be this 9 of Cups, but you're this 9 of Pentacles. And again, I'm getting 9 weeks. So that's 4 9s that have come out so far. This Lover's card in the upright, though, seems pretty positive. So I think this communication needs to happen. Yep, here comes the Chariot again. In the upright, we have the Chariot. So we are moving forward. We could be moving forward with that career aspect, or we might be pushing this relationship forward and moving past all the hurt and the pain. Because, again, I really don't feel like this third-party situation was a physical one. I think there's a lot of desires in it, like with this card being like the obsessive energy that was coming through with it, but I don't think it was physical. Look at the Hanged Man coming out again. This time it's in the upright. So someone's still lingering in that reflective stage. I think that's the person that you're dealing with, Libra. Really don't feel like it's you because we have it in the reverse here. In the upright with this one, if you notice the hourglass here, it's on its side. So we're kind of suspended in time and we're going inward to figure out what it is we're going to do. But in the reverse, it's different. We're coming out of that energy. We made a choice. We have the moon coming out. Now, I don't know. Yeah, we didn't have the moon showing up in the at the bottom of the deck for Libra. Now we have it coming out in the mutual energy. So whatever's needing to be said is going to be coming out. This could be the sign of Scorpio, but it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces because there's nothing really indicating in here that it is Scorpio. But things are coming to light finally. Someone's still a little reluctant to make decisions. They're gathering more information or gathering their emotions, gathering their thoughts in regards to the situation, to this moving forward with the Chariot being here. We have the Knight of Swords coming out in the reverse. So we've got that King of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. Somebody's still really hurt, and there's still explosive communication happening. So we haven't reached, I'm going to draw one more. There it is. The Four of Cups. So someone's not emotionally fulfilled, and I think that was your partner. They want that big cup. They want that full commitment from you, and they're not getting it. So they were getting that emotional element fulfilled somewhere else. I'm still not feeling that it's physical. There's a lot of communication going on. There's a lot about secrets coming out, but I haven't shown anything that's really been physical. So. And they're still really in their head. We're coming out of this. I wanted everything from you. And refusing to see what's right in front of them. So we're coming out of that too. The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. There are owls featured in this card. So there's knowledge and truth coming with this Knight. It is an offer for a new beginning, but it's really slow. I'm feeling that Libra wants to take their time with rebuilding with this person because their trust was broken, or vice versa. This person could be the one that's wanting to move into the energy of correcting what happened and making up for what happened, but they're going to take their time doing it if Libra was the one that brought in the third party, but I feel it's opposite. But again, it could go either way. There is movement forward, though. There's still that mental stuckness. We're still not on the same page, and there's still some harsh communication back and forth. So either Libra was really mentally and emotionally traumatized by the third-party situation and feels like that it was unjust because they were working their asses off to provide security and stability for this other person and build their lives upon a sturdy foundation, but the other person might have viewed it a little differently, that you were choosing your job over them and over the relationship, so they sought emotional support elsewhere. And they feel really bad for it. And there is knowledge coming through with this. And there's news coming through with it with the Page of Wands and the Moon card being reversed. And we're no longer juggling. So you may no longer be juggling between work and love life. Like maybe you finally reached a plateau where you can manage both. Or it still could be that third party, that emotional attachment to that third party. So we're no longer juggling that. Hello, Isabella. Let me finish this reading. If you let me finish this reading without any more interruptions, then I will give you chocolate. Okay? I know. I just don't need any more interruptions, honey. I'm trying to get them done so I can spend time with you. Okay? Just let me get this reading done, and then I will give you chocolate. Yeah, we'll do darts after I'm done. Ask me, Ma. Okay, you can have chocolate, but you gotta ask me, Ma, to get it. Okay. You know where it is, right? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. It's my daughter. We're having a pajama day.
It's a snow day.
It's a snow day. I love you.
I want to go to school.
I know you hate it when you miss school, but today is a cold snow day. Everybody's got their fireplaces going. Yeah, we're running around in jams. It's a good day. I like it. Okay, so you can have chocolate, but you need to have me, Mom, get it for you, okay? And you remember where it is, right? Not the caramel one. You are not getting my caramels. Okay. Goodbye. Bye, Libra.
What?
I'm doing Libra. I'm doing a reading for you. She's a Libra. I'm a Cancer Leo, born on the Cancer Leo cusp. I'm like right smack dab in the middle of the cusp. And they gave me a Libra and a Libra Scorpio cusp. My youngest, she's a Libra Scorpio. And I never thought that air signs could be so sensitive, but holy cow, yes they can. Sometimes she's more sensitive than me, being a Cancer, so she's very cutting with her words. She's angry. She lets you know it. But anyway, say bye, bruh. Go ask me more for chocolates.
I'm gonna steal a rock.
Oh, you're gonna steal one? You have your own. Give me that.
Hey.
You have your own. No. Come on, leave those. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Close the door, please. Sorry about the interruption. She's a good kid. I love her to death. She is such an intellectual. She is so smart for her age. She is 7 in kindergarten because of where her birthday falls. She should be in 2nd grade, but she's like functioning at 5th grade level. She is so intelligent, but emotionally she's like crazy. And sometimes she lets it get the better of her, and she can be very cutting with her words when she is angry. So anyway, we're going to get back to your reading. So we just covered the fears or blockages that are happening for you in whatever party you're dealing with. I think that if you're not dealing with anybody, you're really struggling to get yourself out there for relationship possibilities. I get a lot of healing, and that could be like from your childhood, like the emotional stuff with that 6 of Cups. We're coming out of the stuff that happened to us when we were a kid, and we're working through those barriers and those blockages. And you're more focused on career, which could be a good thing, like providing that security and stability for yourself. So when you do put yourself out there, you're starting out on a good foundation. But I get a lot of the back and forth, like, should I put myself out there? Should I not put myself out there? Should I, move on from my past, or should I cling to it? There's a lot of conflicting energies there. So, if you're not dealing with anybody and you're not dating anybody or anything like that, I think it's mostly like the internal stuff, and being reluctant to put yourself like in a situation where your heart could get broken because you're still healing from past stuff. And then if you are dating around and you're just dating, there is something happening with like a third party. But if you're not fully committed to the relationship and we're not past that status of like oh, we're exclusively dating, then I see that Libra's going to move on with whatever that business advancement is, whether it's moving to another state, another country, or taking a promotion that's going to monopolize more of your time. I see that more for the single Libra who might be dating but not committed. And then if you are in a committed relationship in a marriage, then we're looking at that last scenario where there was emotional cheating. It wasn't really physical cheating, and they're wanting to continue the relationship with you, but you're kind of at odds with it because you feel like you were busting your ass trying to provide the life that they needed or express that they needed, and then they were feeling slighted because you were spending all that time at work, and they looked outside of the relationship for emotional support, emotional stability, and you kind of viewed it as cheating, which it could be emotional cheating. Yeah. The King of Pentacles reversed and the Empress reversed. So it's hard to get stuff moving again. One of you may be seeing that there's no growth in this situation. Might be you. But I have a feeling like Libra was working their ass off and this other person is like entertaining someone else, like emotionally. So they may have become emotionally closed off to you. There might have been an argument that, you're spending too much time at work. I wish you'd bring more time for us kind of talk. And then you still focusing more on the practical aspect of your relationship led you to seek emotional connection somewhere else. Because again, my readings could be vice versa. So what is the advice for Libra for the month of February 2019? What is the advice? Ooh. This came out on its side, but it's kind of more reversed. I'm going to take it in the upright, though, because it came out on its side. We have the Seven of Swords. So, Libra, you're still fighting. Like, you're still really hurt by this, I think, and you're still really in your head about it. That harsh communication is still coming out. Like, maybe you guys have been fighting about this for months. Like, since the beginning of January, like, when the information came out, like, it's just been this back and forth of hurtful conversations. And I think that's because Libra feels like they were taken advantage of. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We're kind of withdrawing our heart here. I don't know that Libra has a desire to move forward, honestly. Especially when it comes to the heart. You got that harsh communication. You got the Knight of Cups in reverse. You got the Queen of Cups reversed. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like it's more where Libra is in their heart space. Like they're withdrawing because they feel like they were emotionally taken advantage of while they were busting their ass. And I don't blame you. That's a horrible situation to be in. Again, these readings could be vice versa. The other person that you're dealing with may be feeling that and withdrawing from you because you were the one who went outside the relationship emotionally. The Knight of Wands, so there's that physical card. But that's creative endeavors, jobs, moving forward, blazing ahead. We got a lot of creative energy coming through. Someone's coming in hot. It could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. And it's that hot connection, that hot sex kind of thing. But I'm thinking it's more in regards to work. So we're moving ahead career-wise, but we are stagnant in the relationship. Somebody's heartbroken. I think it's Libra. The other party may be heartbroken too. They may be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. That is definitely you, Libra. That is definitely you. You are cutting, but you are speaking the truth. That's one thing I want to say with the Queen of Swords in the upright. She has been battered. She's been damaged. She's been bruised emotionally, mentally, and she's tough. She's a tough cookie. And when challenged, she's going to whip out the facts. Like, you won't know what hit you. And this is your energy, Libra. You have a very strong sense of justice. And you're coming to the table armed, fully armed with fact. I busted my ass to take care of you. and you cheated. You may not see it as cheating. The other person may not see it as cheating, but you're like, factually, I can't move forward with this. Like, you hurt me. You broke my heart. I was trying to provide you what you wanted. You thought you had all these options when it turns out you really don't. And now you're stuck because you chose, when you chose to go outside of our relationship, it was the end. We're not moving forward. With the World card here reversed, we're not moving forward. Like, the World card for me is a happy ending. It's a completion. It's a leveling up kind of energy. But in the reverse, we're not going anywhere. Somebody thought they had a ton of options, and they wrecked your world. I get that. I heard what they know won't hurt them. But you found out because you're the fucking Queen of Swords. You can't keep secrets from the Queen of Swords. You just can't. It's physically impossible. Just like you can't keep secrets from a Queen of Cups. It's impossible. Queen of Cups will read your emotions quicker than you can. But they're in the reverse. Like, this, I think, is more your heart space. Totally feeling emotionally manipulated and used. And we're like, I'm done. Nope. You thought you had all these options and that you could just choose to do whatever you wanted to, and we're done. We are absolutely done. There's some big endings happening. Big ones. But I think that Libra feels justified in making that decision. Yep. Yeah. So we're going to look at the advice coming through. So have the communication. If you need to withdraw emotionally. I think there needs to be a time of recovery for Libra in this situation. So I think Libra is going to take that new job, move to that new location, move across the world, cross country even, to take a better position. And I think that that's going to start the road to healing for Libra. Yep, we have the Six of Cups. This person is very stuck in their head about what they did in the past. And they may be reflecting back on their relationship with you. Like, usually I feel like this is somebody that's reflecting back on a past relationship, but I'm not feeling that here. I'm feeling like they're reflecting more back on the relationship with you. At the bottom of the deck, we have that old school love. And I think they really feel remorseful for what they did, but I don't think that Libra is taking it. I don't think Libra is accepting that apology. Or they may be accepting the apology, but they're going to move on anyway. That's what I get the feeling. Yeah, it has to do with the stability and security, the home life. You did have a happy marriage or a happy partnership, a happy home. Like I said, you did. And they want that again, but I don't think that you're willing. I don't think that Libra's willing. Because they feel like the situation was unjust. What's this one? Ace of Cups reversed. So we're not having that reconciliation. We're not having that new beginning in love. We're not bridging the gap. I'm going to take it. Yep. Three of Chalices. We're not taking it because of that third party. We were emotionally manipulated. All they really wanted was emotional security and stability. Again, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have big Cancer showing up, though. But I'm not sure if it's actually Cancer or if that's the movement forward. But we're not. This isn't going anywhere. I think Libra most definitely is absolutely done. Absolutely done. We're moving on. You're moving on, and they're clinging. My advice to them is don't cling. Like, look fondly on the past and try to rebuild and move forward. But I don't really see that happening with Libra. This one. The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is moving away from So I get the feeling that, you know, you've got it in the upright. So we're blazing ahead. Someone may be moving in towards you, but I really feel like it's you're moving forward, like swiftly moving forward. And they're seeing that. They're seeing you withdrawing from them. They're seeing you moving on. That does not make them happy. I think, and it makes them cling to you harder because they realize they really did have this, but because of what they did, they no longer have it. So they're clinging to you. It's almost like, please don't leave. Stay with me is what I heard. Like the Sam Smith song, Stay With Me. That's what I'm hearing. We're absolutely done. This is the Ten of Wands. We're done. Like, we're at a completion point. This thing isn't a burden to you. Like, tender endings. Yeah. Yep. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So we're searching for that security, stability, that knowledge. We're moving. Not again. It's practical. I really feel like we're moving for a job. But we're still looking for that security and stability. Five of Wands coming out. And the Five of Cups. So, Five of Cups in the upright. We're clinging to energy. We're feeling sad. We're mourning the loss of someone. In the reverse, we're not mourning anymore. So, have the fight. Fight the good fight, is what I heard. I heard fight the good fight. Could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but again, I'm getting that work aspect, like we're moving for work, and we're moving on. Like, I think the move for the job will be very quickly, but the emotional healing is going to come slowly. It is coming, but it's coming slowly. But I heard fight the good fight. We're burdened here, and we have Libra moving away. I think it's Libra. So we're withdrawing. We're going to have that fight. We're going to fight it out. We're going to just say whatever. You're going to say whatever needs to be said, and we're going to be moving on. The healing of the heart, though, is going to go slowly, I think. But I see positive change coming. Like, we're not feeling this anymore. We're not. I'm gonna draw one more card for the advice. I feel like I need a little bit of clarity on it. Yeah, we're getting out of that mental stuckness. We're no longer having nightmares. We're no longer letting it plague us. And here it is. Balance. We're needing that justice. We're needing that balance. So, and this is Libra. This is totally Libra. So, Libra, have faith. Get out of your head. Get out of that nightmare zone. Have the argument, the fight that needs to happen so that you can move on. Accept that new job. Accept the fact that you're moving on from this relationship, no matter how painful it may be. There is healing. It's slow in the process, but I think that you're actually going to take the time to nurture your feelings and your emotions, and to get your heart back in a good place. So overall, like there's some hurt here, but I think Libra is going to be able to balance out their heart and take the time to balance out between work and relationships, or work and healing. So again, like before I started this reading, I kind of felt like Libra was having this internal battle about balance and justice. And so here it is, we've got it coming up, and that's Libra's card. Right behind that is the Ace of Pentacles, so that new beginning is here, and we've got the Sun card. We've got the Sun card right behind that. So, and then, holy crap, and the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, I feel now, because we're looking at future energies, is only in reverse because we're healing from pain. And even in the upright, like it's happy marriage, happy life, whatever, but this, you could be alone and still be happy. Some people are just happy being alone. But I feel that that's more gaining that emotional security to be able to put yourself back out there again. And we do have the Sun card here, which is Leo, and this could take until the time of Leo. So that's late July, early August time frame, where we're going to flip this up and we're seeing the light. We're seeing new beginnings. We're feeling better about ourselves. We're feeling secure in ourselves and we're ready to push forward, because we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. So that is that new beginning, and that came out in the beginning of the reading. So, and we're searching for that balance. I think that come around August time, we're going to get that emotional balance, and we're going to be able to look at the world in a better light, and maybe start seeing people in our lives in a better light. But I don't think that that's going to be for a while. Overall, good reading. Overall, good reading. If you're not the coupled thing, I still see the job transition. I still see time to heal from past pain, and taking the time to get out of our heads. This could be talking to a therapist, a psychologist, psychologist, to gain footing emotionally and mentally, which isn't a bad thing. We could be moving towards that mental emotional healing, with the Queen of Swords being there. But again, that is your energy. But overall, I think that if Libra takes the time to heal and get past this past hurt with this other person, I think that it's going to be very good for Libra. Sorry the reading took so long. And about the interruptions, when I am home and I am doing readings, my oldest daughter, Isabella, because she's also learning tarot, she has her own tarot cards, but and she's getting quite good with them, but she's super stoked that I've started this channel. So every time she knows I'm in here doing a reading, she has to come in here. And I don't know if it's just because she's wanting to learn, or if she just wants to be on camera. I think she's 7, so I think it's more the fact that she wants to be on camera. But she's very excited that I started this channel, and she's been like my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. When I told her I finally had subscribers, I think there's like 11 now, so thank you guys. That's very heartwarming for me, and seeing that the videos are actually being viewed, that makes my heart light. It makes my heart happy, and getting comments like that's huge for me. So I know that I'm reaching the people that I need to be reaching. I love people. I love connecting with people, and I love being able to shed light for people, and that makes me happy in my heart space. And so I think that's why she's so supportive with the channel. And she is kind of like my muse too, like, because she is one of my biggest fans, you know. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. You guys don't really care about that stuff, but if this resonates with you, please comment below and let me know. And again, I was picking up future dates, so April and July, August time frame. So it may take that long for it to resonate. It may not. So if it is resonating with you, let me know in the comments so that I know I'm actually reaching who I need to reach. Like, share, and subscribe if you feel like you want to. And I am so grateful if you do decide to. I am going to be finishing up air signs today and then moving into March readings. I'm going to try to have those March readings out probably the last week of the month, so like midweek, about a week and a half from now. Oh my gosh, I forgot it's February, short month. So I'm gonna try to have those out sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna take some time to start working on those. But I have Gemini, and then I'm finished with February. I think I may do mid-month check-in in March, like a general mid-month check-in. I haven't decided yet because I'm kind of trying to balance out my time and try to figure out how this is all going to work out for me time-wise. But I really am enjoying doing the readings, and I'm really ecstatic about the response and the views and my new subscribers. So to my first, I think it was 6 subscribers. I might do the first 10 subscribers. I may take the time, and I gotta find a way to squeeze it in, but because I am so grateful that you have subscribed to my channel, I am gonna offer you guys a free reading for probably April time frame. I feel like that's the real big shift into spring and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna set aside some time, and I will address each one of you in a private video that I will send to you with a free reading. So if you could guess I'll put it in the community tab. That way it'll make more sense. Anyway, so if any of you are watching this, I am going to be doing a free reading for you guys for my first 10 subscribers. That'll be coming a little later, though, because I need to balance out my time a little bit. But I want you to know that I am very appreciative of what you guys have done for my channel, and the fact that you took the time to watch my videos and subscribe. That makes me very happy, and I want to thank you guys. And so I'm going to be offering those free readings for my first 10 subscribers. Yeah, so I will see you guys next month, and I wish you guys the best. Bye.